Coronavirus by Jordan Matthews. So, the coronavirus is a disease that happened when a guy in China ate a raw bat and didn't know he had the disease. And then he just started spreading it to more and more people. And then it got too out of hand, and we don't know what the cure is yet. So, what should we do during a pandemic like this? So, right now, what is happening is the world is pretty much shutting down because we're all quarantined, and it's only affected 1% of the world so far, and we don't want that getting more out of hand. Not going to 2% and then 4, 6. But what we should do is just shut everything down, make like restaurants open, but have only like 3 people in there at a time. We all have to be on our own stations. And then, according to the New York Times, say a person has it, he spreads it to 3 or more people a day, and then those people get it, and then it just spreads more and more and more until it gets too out of hand and we can't solve it. At what point should we respond to this? When we find ourselves in a pandemic emergency, we need to react emotionally. And
Emotionally? Immediately?
no, we need to find ourselves in a pandemic emergency. We need to react immediately. And in our corona pandemic, some different responses we have taken is, so Iran, they're kind of stupid. They didn't really think much about it because they wanted to get their election done, so that is just stupid. One person has it, well, at that thing, at their election, one person had it, and then they're all in a giant group and listening to each other talk, the presidents who are running talk, and then he just keeps on spreading it and spreading it. And then Japan, they were smart. By the first 100 cases, they were completely shut down. Nothing was happening. They couldn't go anywhere. And then us as Americans, what we did was we didn't go to the extreme, but we still are in lockdown right now. We are at a safer at home, but before we were at a stay at home where we couldn't do anything. But a safer at home means that we can still go anywhere, but it's just recommended we stay at home. But like right now with restaurants, you can only get carry out and drive through, but you have to stand 6 feet apart. And since I work at Dairy Queen, and it's kind of a little mad. Like, I get mad sometimes because I'm focusing on drive through, and then we get something front, and I don't even realize it until 10 minutes go by and they're asking for their order. So the best ways to counteract the virus is, so we need to learn how to stop this sickness from spreading. Diseases are spread through a lot of different ways, like air and touch. And according to doctors.org, a person could get the disease, cough or sneeze, it goes airborne, and a person's 3 feet away from him. They inhale, and then they already have it in their system. And say your kid gets it by touching a pole on the road, and then he spreads it throughout the whole house, and then you guys touch it, it's your eye, it's your nose, it's your ear, gets into your system. And this can affect our community a lot because we rely on so many of our businesses, because we are known for small businesses here in Canyon City, and we are known for our touring, and a lot of people from a lot of different places, like around the world, come just to see our bridge and everything else. And what essentials do we need? So essentials are like grocery stores, hardware stores, restaurants, auto mechanic shops, gyms. I think they should be essential because a lot of people like use that on a daily basis, and it's kind of in their routine, but without it they just feel awkward. and like so we had to miss our Blossom Festival, and that was, everyone might be like, oh, that's so stupid. That's not stupid. Like, so many people show up to that from around the state, and hopefully we find a cure by then, so we could have another one next year, or hopefully a whitewater festival this year. But back to what I was saying about essentials, like grocery stores, we need that for food mainly. And then say it's super windy one night and a tree goes through your roof. You need to go to the hardware store and get that fixed, or hire someone to fix that, so you don't get more water damage in your house from it raining or something. And luckily here in Kansas City we have 3 grocery stores, but only one of them is online, so that helps a lot. Yell at them. And yeah. So what services are considered essential? And like what I just said, hardware stores, a hospital. I just said that one. Grocery stores, hardware stores, convenience stores, and restaurants. And right now, it's easy to get all this stuff from like Walmart online, but if you don't want to get it, like wear a mask and some latex gloves. It's that easy. And always wash your hands after going somewhere twice for 20 seconds. And right now, our economy is shutting down because there's a lot of people that are losing their jobs because, hey, we don't need you right now. We're running really slow. We're not going to be able to pay for the rent this month unless we let some people go. Like, what is considered non-essential? So, movie theater, clothing stores, all entertainment. That's pretty much shut down. Like a main one for my family is bowling because we do that a lot, and yeah. And I don't know if hotels are or not, but I think they should be. What guidelines should be considered if this ever happens and hits Kansas City pretty hard? What we should do is just go back to a stay-at-home permanently kind of deal. Like, only go out once a week to go get food and stuff, but we can't be out like, oh, hey, let's go get some Dairy Queen. No, that's probably going to be closed. But if you are going to go out, make sure you're wearing all the stuff. You wash your hands, you have hand sanitizer on you, you have everything else you pretty much need. Thanks. Bye.